Hi, this is Morgan, Senior Software Analyst at 9to5software.com, and today we're going to talk about getting a VPN for your Apple TV. There are so many different virtual private networks out there, and they can be confusing, but in this video, we'll break down what you need and walk through the process of setting it up on your device. Check out the links in the description to get a free trial and a discount to the applications we look at. If there are other alternatives you want us to review, please comment down below. Before further ado, let's get started. NordVPN has a strong track record with Netflix, Hulu, HBO Go, Sling TV, Amazon Prime Video, and BBC iPlayer, among many others. Just consult the online knowledge base to find out which servers work for which channels. You'll get a whopping 6 simultaneous devices for streaming on a single subscription. Over 50 countries are available to connect to, and each server is guarded by strong 256-bit encryption. NordVPN features an encrypted DNS proxy tool called SmartDNS, which assists in unblocking geo-locked content. This can be used separately from the main VPN service, but does require using the VPN app, meaning it can't be configured by itself on a router. You'll still need to go through the full VPN setup on a router. NordVPN sells pre-flashed DD-WRT routers that come pre-configured with all the servers you'll need to unblock content on your Apple TV. The NordVPN knowledge base also has several detailed tutorials on how to manually set up an existing VPN-compatible router. Surfshark is another popular VPN service that offers some great features and can be used with Apple TV. What's great is that you can get it up and running through a few easy steps thanks to its Smart DNS feature, much like the providers above. Once set up, you'll be able to access Netflix, Hulu, iPlayer, and a whole host of other streaming services via your Apple TV device. There's a choice of over 3,000 servers in more than 60 countries across the world, and to make things easier and quicker, you can connect to the fastest available server. If you want to do more than just access TV streaming services, you can install Surfshark on your router. It boasts some great security and privacy features, such as a kill switch, DNS leak protection, 256-bit encryption, a no-logs policy, and protection against malware, web trackers, and intrusive adverts. Compared to other VPN services, Surfshark is set apart by the amount of value it offers, and it's right up there on our cheap VPN guide. For less than $2.50 per month, you can connect as many devices as you like. Should you run into any issues, there is 24/7 support and a 30-day money-back guarantee. IpVanish offers sturdy and fast VPN connections to its owned and operated network of 850 servers spread across more than 60 countries. While it's not as adept when it comes to securely accessing the big American streaming channels like Netflix and Hulu, we do give it a resounding endorsement for Kodi users. A favorite among the Kodi community, IpVanish will work with any Kodi add-on you can throw at it. Check out our tutorial on how to install Kodi on Apple TV to get started. IpVanish allows 5 simultaneous connections, uses military-grade encryption, and keeps 0 logs of users' online activity. It uses private DNS servers and has DNS leak protection built in. If you prefer a router, IpVanish has detailed instructions on how to set up VPN on common router firmware on its website. If your router isn't compatible or you're just not confident in your networking abilities, IpVanish sells pre-flashed DD-WRT routers that come with everything you need already in place. VyprVPN is known for its blazing speeds and server abundance, but it also has a few tricks up its sleeve when it comes to Apple TV. Namely, VyprVPN offers a proprietary router app, which is compatible with the Tomato MIPS ARM framework and works akin to a plugin that adds a little extra oomph to your native router settings. The app makes VyprVPN configuration on your router a breeze, in addition to including handy features like per-device VPN and on-demand server selection. If your router doesn't have the necessary firmware for the app, worry not. installing VyprVPN the old-fashioned way is very much possible. Last but not least, you can always share your VPN-protected connection from your Mac to Apple TV. Your connection speed might take a bigger hit, though. Whatever your choice, Vipr has posted exhaustive setup guides for a guaranteed smooth process. More personal assistance is also an option thanks to the responsive, knowledgeable customer support. Rest assured you'll have your device equipped with solid protection and chameleon encryption in no time. CyberGhost is one of our all-around favorites for robust, affordable VPN protection. It will happily assist you with more specific requests, too, like watching Apple TV without any restrictions. Setting up CyberGhost to work in unison with your router is a breeze thanks to straightforward guides and visual aids. As for performance, you won't have to worry about sluggish speeds or sudden drops. This VPN is both quick and reliable with a global network of 7,350 servers to boot. If you'd rather skip the manual DDWRT tomato setup, CyberGhost also comes on pre-flashed routers where the only requirement is entering your login info. Buying straight from the provider isn't an option, however, so make sure the third-party vendor is legitimate before purchasing. All in all, CyberGhost is a great VPN for Apple TV. The winning combination of fast servers, helpful guides, and excellent support makes this Romania-based provider one you should definitely consider. Oh, and did we mention you have a whole month to test CyberGhost out and get refunded? In most cases, you can make a VPN work with Apple TV by configuring a router. This is by far the most dependable method, and pretty much any VPN that's compatible with media consoles will offer router setups. What makes ExpressVPN stand out is that it sells pre-configured routers, thus sparing you from the arduous process of setting everything up yourself. If you prefer a more hands-on approach, there are great manual setup guides available for a wide array of devices. Just make sure yours is compatible. For an even easier time, you can go for the Media Streamer DNS route. In other words, ExpressVPN gives you DNS settings to use with your Apple TV, effectively providing a proxy service at no additional cost. While setup is much easier, keep in mind you won't be able to benefit from ExpressVPN's top-grade encryption with this method. Aside from the excellent options at your disposal, you also get over 3,000 servers, unsurpassed speeds, and competent 24/7 assistance via live chat. This amazing bundle, in addition to the handy 30-day refund period, makes ExpressVPN our top recommendation for your Apple TV needs.